As the course proceeds and we develop some of the principles of modern monetary theory, you'll start to learn that the type of economic narratives that you've been exposed to in the press and on TV contains a range of myths. And so we'll be debunking those myths as we go and replacing them with a better understanding of the way the world works, and that will give you a better appreciation of the options available to government and the way you evaluate those options. Now, the most elemental myth, to give you a flavour, is the household budget analogy. This myth entices you to apply your understanding and experience of managing your own budget to assessing the way the currency issuing government manages its fiscal position. And as a household, you know that you have to seek funding options before you can spend. So you either get earned income, you can use prior savings, you can sell some assets that you've previously bought, or if that's not enough, you can then go and borrow. And for a lot of us, borrowing is the only way we can purchase things like houses, which is our largest form of wealth as we go through our lives. And we understand that intrinsically, that if we spend too much, we've got to be very careful. We've got to pull in our belts, as they say. We can't max our credit card out or we'll get into financial stress. And we understand intrinsically that as households who use the currency, that we're financially constrained. And what we're encouraged to do then is to apply that cognition, that understanding of our own experiences to the currency issuing government. And we're encouraged then to assess its spending and its tax options and whether its deficits are high or low within that frame. And of course, the frame is illegitimate. And it provides us with no possible way of appraising the capacities and the options of the currency issuing government. Now, a currency issuing government is not financially constrained, and the way it spends is by typing numbers into computer systems which then transfer funds into banks and create bank deposits. And that currency comes out of thin air, and the government never needs to pre-fund its spending. It has to always spend first, whereas a household like us, we have to fund first. And so if we apply the household budget analogy to a currency issuing government, we'll make errors in assessing what the government is doing. We'll make errors in assessing whether that's good or bad. So what we have to understand is that those sort of myths need to be eliminated from our knowledge set. And what I'll be doing in this course, and with the readings and the discussions and the other parts of the course, is building up a knowledge base that will give you a sound basis for seeing what a myth is and knowing what the alternative reality is. Let's get going.